right, so by now we all know Tesla stock has been on an absolute heater these last couple of days. We were at what, 225, 230 bucks just a couple of trading days ago, and now we're pushing $290. We're up 25%. So we have to go over the charts, my thoughts about Tesla, what I'm doing, and what Cathie Wood thinks at this point, which I know a lot of you guys hate Cathie Wood. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan either, but she has some crazy claims that we have to cover, or some crazy predictions, rather, that I want to break down. So hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 100,000 subs here on YouTube. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it, man. So, like I said, 25% move here for Tesla in just the last, 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days, which is nuts. And now we are pushing above the moving averages on the 30-minute chart. You guys see a golden cross on this time frame as well. And I believe on the 1 hour, on the 1 hour chart, you guys see the breakout, which is nice, right? Golden cross. We're above the moving averages, but wait a second. Don't get too excited, because look at this. On the 4 hour chart, guys, we are slightly starting to peak above the 180. You guys see it right here, the 180 SMA, but we're not fully breaking out yet. You'll notice, technically speaking, let me clear this drawing set, get the good old channel tool out. We can see that we are still very much so in a downtrend, right? You guys see it on the charts. And sure, if we start pushing 300, 350, 325, really, 350, that is where, all right, maybe the charts start to confirm a breakout. Momentum could start picking up from there. A lot's riding on April 2nd, obviously, with the tariffs. Now we're seeing how Trump's rolling back, or, what's he doing? Softening his stance a little bit. Maybe he, kind of helps out Elon. He's pushing back auto tariffs, I believe, or he's talking about it. Pharma as well. And I was reading how, in general, I mean, he might try and get Tesla a break, right? Or he might try, because we import a lot of these Tesla vehicles, obviously, to different countries that are in this trade war, right? So I don't know. Will he cut a break to these countries, right? Will there be a deal, right? I mean, Elon Musk, obviously, him and Trump are buddy. So who knows what's going to happen there with tariffs on autos, Teslas, right? And maybe Tesla doesn't get hit as much as you would think from these tariffs. And that could be a reason why we're running as well, on top of the overall optimism around tariffs as a whole at this point, with Trump softening on them a bit, right? At least for now. So we've seen a lot of momentum, a lot of volume coming in on the stock. But again, we're not fully breaking out. We're not there yet. But if we do start pushing 300, 325, 350, all right, maybe we start breaking out. And at that point, it could be an interesting trading opportunity. Keyword is trading. But for me, for a long-term position here, guys, I don't know. I don't think this price makes sense for me personally. It just doesn't. I've been on record saying on YouTube, on all the other platforms, I want it at 150 to 175. Call me crazy. Call me a madman. I don't know what you want to call me, guys, but I need it at that level, 150 to 175, and I'm sticking to that. I think potentially we could get there because at the end of the day, Tesla does, sure, they have a big market share around the globe, right? In China, Europe, the U.S. especially, but they're not growing. They're struggling. And these next couple of quarters, man, I don't know if it's already priced in. That's the thing. Is it already priced in? Who knows? But these next couple of quarters, they're going to be bad. Let's be honest. They're going to be bad. And the question is, how bad? Are they worse? Are they going to be worse than what the market is pricing in? That's the million-dollar question. And if they are worse, well, get ready for more downside. in my humble opinion. That's just my opinion. And I'm not in it. I'm not in Tesla now. Let me know if you guys are. Let me know in the comments. But I'm playing it. I'm on the sidelines, playing it more safe with this one. If we start, again, going back towards 200, we start breaking 200, all right, I'm definitely going to start considering a position at that price, but we're just not at that level yet. And let me see this monthly chart. We actually look interesting on the monthly chart. You guys see the big pop to 500 almost. We took out the old all-time high from a couple years ago. Now we're pulling back, so I feel like we will find some sort of support in the 150 to 200 range, broad range, right? So I think we might be coming down a bit lower, but I could be wrong. And you guys remember Cathie Wood? Well, she still has a crazy price target on Tesla. But before we actually get to that, don't forget to get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. And guys, the clock's ticking. You have 5 or 6 more days to get these stocks. So use that link down below or go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo. That simple. It's free money, guys, and it helps out the channel because it is an affiliate link. And now let me show you what Cathie Wood is thinking right now, which a lot of you probably already saw this, but she essentially reaffirmed her price target. I think she had an interview with Bloomberg recently. Was that today? I think that was today. But a couple of weeks ago or months, I feel like she's had this price target forever. But her price target from a while ago, however long ago it was $2,600 per share for Tesla. I believe that's a 5-year price target. So again, she spoke with Bloomberg today. Cathie Wood sticks to $2,600 price target for Tesla despite the sharp drop in 2025. And I don't track her moves like I used to a couple of years ago. Guys, you remember those alerts or those emails you would get every day of the updated trades? I unsubscribed to that, I'll be honest. But I'm just assuming she's probably buying a lot more Tesla. I know it's her biggest holding out of all the ETFs, or from all the ETFs combined, it's her biggest holding. So let's see what she has to say here. ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood remains confident in Tesla's long-term potential. Speaking to Bloomberg, she said her forecast for the stock remains unchanged, predicting it could reach $2,600 within 5 years, which, I mean, let's keep it real, man. That is a pretty outlandish price target. That is insane, if you ask me. That's a 10x from where it is now, essentially. I don't know. It might happen. It could happen. But I'm personally not banking on that. Could we go to $1,000 in 5 years? Sure. Even that might be a little crazy for some, but that is much more reasonable than $2,600. I mean, holy smokes. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on with Elon. Well, I guess Trump too. But Elon, Tesla, him getting political now, Doge, blah, blah, blah. You guys know all about that, so we're not going to get into that. But Cathie Wood pointed to the company's autonomous vehicle plans as a major driver of future value. She estimated robotaxis could represent up to 90% of Tesla's valuation in 5 years. So essentially, her thesis is that robotaxis are going to be everywhere in 5 years, within 5 years, which we're not really seeing that or anything close to that, at least as of now. I mean, guys, have you seen a robotaxi? Have you been in a robotaxi? Yeah, no, right? And I'm pretty sure Elon was talking about 5 years ago in 2020, how in 2025 we'd have a bunch of robotaxis out. I'm pretty sure he was saying that. I could be wrong, but there's a lot of regulatory issues, right? A lot of freaking hoops to jump through, and I don't know, man. I just don't see it. In 5 years, time's going by like this, right? Do you think by 2030 we're going to have robo-taxis everywhere. I mean, for Pete's sake, 2025 is flying. It's already almost April, right? Time is freaking going. Do you think we're going to have robo-taxis everywhere in 5 years? I just don't see it. It could be, we could have some, but I feel like this is more of a 10-year goal or a 10-year vision. Maybe by 2035, maybe in 10 years, we have a good amount of robo-taxis everywhere. But she's saying 2029 or 2030, we're going to have 90% of Tesla's valuation being robo-taxis. I'm assuming she means they're everywhere, right? I don't know. I just don't see it. And am I the only one, call me crazy, that, okay, I get it, a robo-taxi is like a taxi that takes you around, whatever, but with Tesla's FSD, am I the only one that likes driving my own car? I don't want the car driving itself. I'd be friggin' anxious the whole time that I'm going to die. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. When I buy a car, I like driving it myself. It's like part of the experience, right? Call me crazy. But yeah, Cathie is sticking to that $2,600 price target. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't agree with her, about. I mean, a lot of her stocks I just don't like. I mean, she's in Roku. I hate that stock. I don't get it. She's in what other ones? I don't even remember. I think Roblox, decent company, but I don't know why it's a top 5 holding. I mean, Roblox, really? A couple other ones, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. What are your thoughts on Cathie Wood, on Tesla? Let me know down below in the comments, and make sure to join my free email list. I send out my top stocks weekly. That is linked right down below. Put your first name, your email address, and boom, you guys are in there. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.